what I'm going to show you guys is kind of a good overall tee routine, something that I practice, something that I preach to players that I work with, and I think it's going to help you guys out as well. So what I'm going to do is unzip my home plate right here from the Velo tee bag. It's a bag and tee all in one. I highly recommend it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put the plate down, and then I'm going to start with the tee on the inside corner of the plate. And so what I'm going to do, let's just say I'm going to take 100 swings off the tee today, hypothetically. I'm going to spend the first part of that doing 25 swings on the inside pitch. And I'm not just going to leave it at the same height the whole time. What I'm going to do throughout my reps of 25 is I'm going to raise it and lower it to different parts of the strike zone, because you're not always going to get that same pitch in the same location. So you do need to mix it up. So same thing here. Now let's go to the opposite field area, which is the outside part of home plate right here. And my focus is to hit it that direction. Again, I'm a left-handed batter, if you couldn't tell. So opposite field for me is to left field. So what I do here is, again, I'm going to have it at different heights. Focus on taking my barrel to that part of the field. Lower it, raise it, make sure you're mixing it up. You can take another like 25 swings this way. This is a very common location that a lot of players like to pitch the ball. In fact, the outside pitch is probably the more difficult location to hit, because not only do you have to wait a little bit longer, but you, as well as everybody, has less power to the opposite field. So it's a very common and effective location that pitchers like to locate their pitch. So let's say I did 25 swings on the inside, 25 pitches on the outside. You might think, yeah, let's go down the middle. Yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time down the middle. That's okay. But let's think about it from a realistic standpoint. How often is the pitch actually down the middle in the game, or let alone in your at bat? How many times in the entire game, let's say that you get 3 at bats, how many of those pitches that were thrown to you were actually legitimately down the middle? I'm going to say it's very likely maybe 1 if you're lucky. So let's break down the math. We got 25 inside, 25 outside. Let's do let's just say 10 down the middle. So now we're at 60. We have 40 reps left to go. And on those reps itself, I want you guys to kind of challenge yourself a little bit. I want you to go high tee. I want you to do like 10 of those. You're gonna go 10 inside, 10 middle, 10 outside, working on specifically the high tee, the highest part of the strike zone, if not a little bit above that, and work on getting kind of on top of the ball and not underneath the ball. So that's 30 more swings right there. Now you have 10 swings left to work with, 10 swings to work on specifically whatever you struggle with the most on. So maybe again, it's the outside pitch. Maybe it's the inside pitch. You got 10 reps to work on specifically what you need to get better at, because that's the pitch that you struggle on the most. This is the tee routine that's going to get the best and the quickest results possible for you. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit that like button, and make sure you guys always subscribe for future content. Thanks, guys.